planned request for political solution to Kanu's case gets bust as AGF reveal it is possible. A diverse triggers continue to unfold in regards to the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. On Wednesday, the Southeast Governors Forum planned requests for political solution in the case of the IPOB leader received a bust. The Nigerian government indicated that it is open to all kinds of solutions, including a political solution, in order to resolve the crisis surrounding separatist agitation in the southeast. Particularly, the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, stated that although such consideration is not yet presented to the federal government, but Nigerian government would not mind giving it a try once there is an approach on how to go about it. Abubakar noted that criminal conduct would never go unpunished, however clarified that the possibility of a political solution cannot be ruled out. It will be recalled that last week, just before Anambra governorship election, the 5 governors from the Southeast jointly issued a statement where they assured Southeast residents that they would soon meet with the federal government concerning the case of leader of the IPOB member. The governor said the meeting will ensure that political solutions are deployed in the case of Kanu. Moreover, if this is achieved, there is a great likelihood that this solution would have a positive impact on the Southeast by dosing the tension and violent agitation in the region. Meanwhile, Kanu's trial was yesterday adjourned to the 19th and 20th of January 2022 after the defendant's lawyer staged a walkout from the courtroom on Wednesday following allegation that the Department of State Service DSS operative refused to grant one of its lawyers access to the courtroom. However, in your view, do you agree? I don't really think this. Well, anything is possible anyways, because right now in Nigeria, anything is possible. Even kids can actually give. So things are really getting more and more interesting every Nigeria. When it comes to the case of indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, let me side down first, because we all know that these people are really strong in their agitation. We all know that the case of the Yoruba separatists, when it comes to the what are they even called? What it comes to the Yoruba nation, they all are also trying their best to get their leader Sunday Igbo released. So I wouldn't say that what the Southeast people are doing by trying to release their leader Nnamdi Kanu is not wrong as well. Well, there is a saying that back then in those days there was an Indian man called Gandhi. The Gandhi also used sit at home to protest against the British government then. So I think that the Southeast people using sit at home to protest against the government, telling them to release their leader, is also a good one. But the only thing baffling me and what so many people are asking, and the question keeps on arising in the minds of the people, is this: why is there violence in the Southeast if the IPOBs are sitting at home? Then who are those people who are perpetrating evil? So if the Nigerian government, or should I rather say the Southeast governors, if they say that they can actually join forces together and try to release Nnamdi Kanu, I would say it's a good one, because it would be better for them. Because if all the region in Southeast join forces together and decide to sit at home, only God knows what is really going to happen in that place. Well, someone in the comment section here said, whichever we allow him go, by political solution or by merit, all our leader go. Okay, I think you're right about that, because I think this is the only solution right now for these people to join forces together and try to release Nnamdi Kanu. At least there is always a saying that you can hit a child with both hands. When you hit a child with one hand, you use the other to draw the child closer. So, if our leaders in the southeast can actually join forces together and go after the Nigerian government and seek for Nnamdi Kanu's release, then I think something positive can actually come out of it. So, it's Biafra or nothing. So it's no more Biafra or nothing. I don't just understand what you're trying to drive out. No release of Nnamdi Kanu yet. Says who? There is so many things in the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Like when it comes to the judge Binta Inyako, trying so hard to keep Nnamdi Kanu with them in the custody is something that is still baffling so many Nigerians, because things are really getting out of hand on a daily basis in the east, and the Nigerian government are not even doing anything to release Nnamdi Kanu from where he is. Like them trying to keep the lawyers out of the courtroom is something that we Nigerians are still questioning ourselves about and trying so hard to know or to figure out what they are trying to do or what kind of game they are trying to play. Or is it that they just want to make sure that they continue adjourning Nnamdi Kanu's case until Nnamdi Kanu gets sick or dies in the custody of DSS? Ha ha ha. Let me laugh to that, because they actually do not know what is coming their way. Because if anything should actually happen to Nnamdi Kanu in the DSS department, oh la la, because we all know that this whole case is not going to be as easy as they are all looking at it, and so many people will go down for it. Like one, I won't mention the name of Malami because he will be the number one person to go down on this, because we all know that he is the one who is trying everything possible and going about blackmailing so many people to make sure that Nnamdi will remain in the VSS department. So I don't know what he wants to achieve or gain in this, or maybe they are also scared of Nnamdi Kanu and Sunday Igbo to the extent that they have to keep them locked up just to make sure that they go about to achieve all their aim before they come out of where they are. But we all know that Nigerians are not gullible, because our mumu don't do and we don't wake up from our sleep. And we know exactly what they are planning and what they want to do. The Fulanis and Islamic agendas that they want to Islamize this Nigeria will never ever come to pass, because we all know that Sunday Igbo and Nnamdi Kanu are making lives really difficult for this Nigerian government, and that is why they are trying so hard to make sure that they never go scot-free, and that is why they're keeping them locked up, going about borrowing on a daily basis, why they know that these people are going to make life difficult for them, and trying to divide Nigeria is something they know that is going to choke them to the core, because with all the borrowing they are borrowing about, they know that if Nigeria is divided, then how are the debts going to be paid? That is one thing very important, that these people are trying so hard to keep those two giants in the cage. Let me laugh to that, because they don't know what is coming their ways anyways. Or you can go to the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.